Khadlaj Karus Blu Spice versus Imagination by Louis Vuitton. Let's just unbox this baby out and see how similar these two fragrances are to each other. Stay tuned after this intro. What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Khadlaj fragrances, especially Karus Blu Spice. It is literally bombarding my TikTok, and I was like, you know what, F it, for like $45 or so, I'm just gonna get myself a bottle and see how close this fragrance is to the very expensive Imagination by Louis Vuitton. This is still sealed, so we're just gonna unwrap it all together and just kind of like compare them side by side to each other. Let's see how this bottle open up. I don't wanna, oh, actually, like for $40 or like 40 something dollars, I like the presentation and I like the color as well. It's a really nice blue color. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really, I really like that color a lot. So let's just spray this baby out. One spray, or like 3 sprays, who cares? And let's see how good this fragrance is. I barely just took a shower, and if it's that good, I'm gonna make it my scent of the night or the evening today. I can already smell it from here, but honestly, it doesn't really smell like Imagination from distance. It smells a little bit different. It's like citrusier, or it's different. It's not like Imagination. This one is more on the herbal side. From the very first initial spray, it's a little different. I can tell, oh, now it's like settling down into more Imagination. But I feel like this one, it's a little bit more citrusier than Imagination and a little bit different herbally than Imagination. In Imagination, I haven't sprayed it yet, but I'm just gonna spray it in a minute. But it feels more fougere-like and a little bit herbally, but on a fougere old schoolish type of a way because of the Chinese black tea. But in here, it's a little bit greener and spicier. I feel like there's a big dose of cardamom that you don't find it here in Imagination. Let's just spray Imagination here and just compare them side by side now. Imagination, I can totally smell it from here already. It's totally different freshness. It's not the same freshness as this one. Imagination is Imagination, bro. This one is not as close as Imagination. No. Don't get me wrong, this one, it's good enough for $40, but it smells more like a bug spray or like a hairspray or something. Opposed to Imagination, Imagination is fantastic. Imagination is definitely sweeter a little bit. You feel more of that citron in Imagination, opposed to this one that feels more spicier. There's a big dose of cardamom in here, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know the notes in here at all whatsoever. From the very first initial spray, big difference. They don't smell alike. I don't see it that much, to be honest. So if anybody tells you Khadlaj Karus Blu Spice, it's a copy of Imagination, no, it is not. Imagination, it is just gorgeous. It's much fresher. It's much mass appealing. It is very, very nicely smelling type of a fragrance, especially in the high heat, like today here in LA. Oh my God, Imagination is gorgeous. Opposed to this one feels definitely much spicier, but the spicy nuances here, it started to settle down and it feels more fresher. But it feels much fresher now. It's not as strong when it comes to the cardamom spice or that spicy element that you detected it on that spot. No, it feels much fresher here, but seriously, it still smells like a bug spray to me, or like a hairspray in a way. It's not badly smelling. I like it. For $40, don't get me wrong. I'm just gonna make it my scent in a day. So hopefully it'll turn out okay when it settles a little bit more. I'm just gonna do a review on it, but this is only like my first initial spray or my like first impressions. So let's see how this one will settle on my skin and how good and how long would it last. It feels like it projects a lot as well, so that's a good thing. But from like close range, it smells a little bit like bug spray, but like in the air smells nice. In the air smells fresher. But when you bury your nose into your skin, it smells a little bit like bug spray to me. It is fresh enough for $40. I would say, yeah, probably, but I've smelled better, to be honest. Seriously, they don't smell that similar to my nose. This one, it's a little bit more like anise-like with a lot of spicy cardamom. This one, on the other hand, is much fresher. It's much more on the black tea, and it smells awesome. I'm crossing my finger, hoping this one, when it dries down, is gonna get better, because I'm a little scared and a little skeptical that it's just gonna get more spicier on the dry down. And that spicy, like this, like hairspray, I don't want it to smell like that on myself. So this is it, guys, with my short and sweet first impressions of Karus Blue Spice by Khadlaj versus Imagination by Louis Vuitton. Big difference. Let me know in the comment section down below, what is a good contender or a good clone of Imagination, better than Khadlaj, because I'm not impressed? Or what do you think of Khadlaj Karus Blue Spice? Is it gonna get better with time or no? I would love to know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and click that notification bell right next to it. And see you guys next time. Peace.